Today's video is going to be supplements and what recommendations and what should you be taking. Just before I get into this video, make sure you get advice before taking these supplements, especially if you're taking a pre-workout, for example, and if you have high blood pressure, it could increase the risk of having a heart attack or some complications. That's why I would recommend to see your doctor, not just for that, but in just general practice. Let's get straight into the pre-workout first. I've got several things. I've got pre-workout, I've got creatine. This is what I take every day. This is a Defender. It's more like for you to repair your liver and just do a detox. And then I've got the Everyday Prime, and that's something as well. That's to increase your tests. Yeah. But let's do the pre-workout. The pre-workout first. And pre-workout's real good if you have problems with sleeping and stuff like that. Just be mindful that it could make it hard for you to sleep. So you're just going to be careful when you take it too. Sometimes if I train, for example, what happens to me if I train a bit late and I do take a pre-workout a bit after 6, because it affects my sleep. So what I tend to do is have it probably about 4 o'clock before you go to the gym, just making sure that you're getting a few hours before going to bed. And also, for example, I mentioned if you can't sleep good with pre-workout, there's other alternatives for taking. You can take, it's called No Stim, and that means it has no caffeine, but it has other ingredients like the pump agent, the focus, and stuff like that. So there's options around that. The next thing is the creatine. Creatine is probably one of the safest products out there. I do recommend it. It's very good. It's pretty science researched. With creatine, you just got to be mindful. You got to make sure you drink lots of water. By saying why you need to drink a lot of water is because how it works is when you drink, the water goes into your muscles and fills the muscles up and stuff like that. So what I tend to do with that is you want to deload as well. So you want to maybe take it for about a couple of months or a month, and then have a week off. So you don't, because it's really heavy on your liver if you take too much of it. But for example, it's safe to take 5 grams per day. That's all you need. But if you're first going to take it, you have maybe 15 grams for the first about 2 to 3 weeks. And what I mean by that is so it absorbs into your muscle. And once it absorbs to your muscle, it's there. It's just taking the 5 grams just tops it up. So you don't need to have too much of it then, just 5 grams. And another thing, this is what I take, and it's so unreal. It's the Everyday Prime. And Everyday Prime is like a natural test, but you shouldn't take this if you're young. Like I said, you should go doctor, see what your test is before you even take anything like this. Because if your test is too high and you do take this, it's not balancing out, and it could cause more damage than good. But when you're young, your test should be pretty high. So if you go to a doctor because if you don't do that and you're taking something like from another source, your body what can happen is you could actually stop producing it naturally. And then when you stop taking it, because you're taking it from another source, your body thinks, oh, it's getting it from another. It doesn't need to make it if you're giving it to it. That's why you got to be careful and stuff like that. And the last thing, going to quickly give you a rundown, is the Defender. There's several different tablets you can take to detox, like there's detoxing liver and stuff. You can get it from the chemist and stuff, but this one's from the protein shop. Definitely recommend it. You get 270 capsules per bottle, and you do take 9 tablets. You do have to take 9 tablets, but it's a lot. But you might have one in the morning, one about evening, and one before going to bed, or an hour before going to bed. And it's just supposed to clean up your liver. You should be doing stuff like that. So because you're taking a lot of pre-workouts and creatines and stuff, it's a lot of strain on your liver, and it's just a good practice to do that anyway. Thanks for watching.
We are designing a platform like Netflix. You can watch documentaries, movies, and other things like that, and different plans to suit your needs.
But don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.